Garcia is this, Ryan Garcia is that. I'm going to be quite honest with you all. I think he's trolling. And ultimately, we won't truly understand if he's mentally ill until after this fight is over with. Because all we can say right now is antics. It's trolling. It's to get Devin Haney out his mode. But how I look at it, and what have everybody so upset at Ryan Garcia, is that the fact that Ryan Garcia is breaking away from boxing traditions. You know, with boxing traditions, it's certain things you do, like when you don't have sex, or you don't indulge in drinking, or you don't indulge in smoking. You don't do these things per se going into a fight. You know, you put your best foot forward when it comes to promoting the fight. You put your best foot forward, you know, being the best representation of boxing. Ryan Garcia is doing away from all of that. He's saying that, hey, I understand all of that, what y'all saying, but that is not putting people in seats. That's not putting or bringing new eyes to the sports. This is where I can kind of agree with Ryan Garcia on this. You look at his nature, it's his audience of people that he attracts. He picks up. He attracts youth. He attracts the 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds. No Diddy, pause on that. But his main audience is the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? People like myself and other other people who love the sport of boxing, we like it traditional. You know, you put your step, you come up to the press conferences, you know, you talk, you shit talk, you do these things. But what I do understand is that times are changing with the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Times are changing. Like last year, and this may be unpopular, but a lot of YouTube boxers, they was getting a bigger bag than some of these major fighters out here. So Ryan Garcia figured that, hey, maybe I should start doing my things my own way. You got to keep in mind that boxing is huge. It's global. It's not a one country kind of thing like the UFC. You know what I'm saying? That's one. But when you start thinking about London, you start thinking about China, Japan, Korean, Ukrainian, Russia, America, Mexico, boxing is a big tradition of everywhere. So think about this. What happens when someone breaks away or start to go away from tradition, right? They get heavily scrutinized. They get heavily put aside. They get put aside because you're not going to get going with the traditional things. And that's what Ryan Garcia is not doing. That's why it's so hard for people to understand some of his antics and what he's doing. The whole Diddy thing. He just did a whole little Diddy little video not too long ago on his on Twitter. Now, people will look at that, oh, he's crazy. This motherfucker crazy. He need to be mentally checked into a hospital. But on the contrary of that, you have to look at who's watching that. 25 up, maybe younger people in the sport. We don't care. We don't care about those antics. Can you sit up here and can you fight? Can you put on a performance? Can you put asses in seats? Can you keep us entertained? That's what's going on. When you see Ryan Garcia antics and when you see what he's saying, everything is clout-based. Everything is for attention-based. Everything's for a shock jock. That's what it is. Everything is, can I get a reaction out of you? Can I keep the spotlight on me, right? Can I keep this spotlight on me, and how can I keep this on me forever? That's what this thing called clout is. When you start talking to people who's more older, in their late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, those guys, they don't understand the trolling aspect of things. They don't understand the clout of it. Ryan Garcia understands it, right? So what I'm saying is Ryan Garcia is breaking away from family tradition. And when you talk about boxing, which is one of the most oldest traditions of combat sports, he's breaking away from it. So what I'm saying is Ryan Garcia is the white girl that brought the black guy home. And the family heavily disapprove of it. They heavily disapprove this. They don't like it. They don't want to get away from it. They want to get away from this. And they just want to be, they don't want to be involved with your lifestyle that you've chosen. But Ryan Garcia, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He don't care. He doesn't. So that's why he's doing the things he's doing. And you have social media there to really amplify these things. You have social media there to help amplify this what he's doing right now. And he's love it. He's love it. He loves this. He loves it. And again, going back to the old media and new media of boxing, we don't quite understand him. But how I look at it, I think he's training. I think he's taking this very serious. But I just think he's going about it in his own particular way. It has a lot of people. It's kind of hesitant. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to say, or they don't know what to do. So we're going to keep this thing right on rolling.
He's really hurt by that. He put his filthy paws on one of ours, and I had to call in Tank. I didn't want to do it.